Legrand Cat 6 modules that go into the server rack. So originally what I had there was a thing from AliExpress, but it wasn't going to work for what I wanted to do. So that will go in there like that. So now I'm going to proceed to terminate that big pile of cable. Got to disconnect the NVR and all the temporary internet stuff. So yeah, I've got my internet coming in through here. Pull it apart, may do a time lapse, and I'll start wiring this off. Let's see how we go. I have brought all these through, got them all labelled, and ready to go. So I'm just going to finish off marking all those, have all this all terminated. So on the back here, what I've done is just temporarily cable tied it up high just to kind of get it roughly where I want it. And then when I actually finish off terminating them, I pull the slack back and that will kind of land in the rough location of this. So when this is fully back, they all coil in a nice way, hopefully. When doing this sort of stuff, you definitely want a nice new Sharpie. So there we are. Now I'm going to cut these all off with hopefully enough slack on there, so it should be just enough to make that work. And then I'll start terminating them. I've got one done and locked in. Worked pretty well, so now I'm just going to do the rest. So this is sort of halfway. I've stripped it back, wrapped the shielding around where the metal strap is, taken off the inner shields on each pair, and now I'm gonna pull them back. I'm gonna locate each one of these on the appropriate spots. So we do type A here in New Zealand, do the next one, and so forth. So approximately got about 50 of them to do. These are the Cat 6As, and I've got a whole bunch of just standard Cat 6. The reason I've done two different types is one, I had a whole bunch of Cat 6 already, and the Cat 6A I'm using for ones where I'll likely in the future do HDMI over Cat 6 or anything that I want to do with that. So yeah, also you get more PoE potential from these, so less volt drop and everything else. So yeah, that's I'm gonna crack on with that. The beauty of the Legrand setup is they're a toolless connection, so I can lift this up here. That'll go inside there. I'm probably gonna have to do this without holding a camera. Yeah, that'll go inside there, so it just basically keys in with this little triangle in there. And then all I do is push that back, and as I push that back, it crimps the cables into at the end of the jack. So I might be able to show you in there. Yeah, you can't really see. Basically got the pins of the jack in there. Another hot tip is make sure you have a bucket nearby, and that will save you a ton of time later on. So I've just got my drawer here set up with all my bits. Yeah, and then I can just slowly work my way along. It's another day, and I've got another whole 24 cables to patch off. So I've decided to shift the other ones I've done first down one, just to make it easier at the back. Obviously I've got, these are labeled 25 to 48 and the bottom is 1 to 24, but you know, it's not going to matter, it's here and all there. And then I've got my camera cables here. So I should have really used different colors for the different applications, but you know, it's more cable to buy and then I'd have offcuts. So if this is like that now, so it's sort of when it's back against the wall, it'll sit nicely like that. And then in the back here, yeah, trying to get it loomed as nicely as I can without it all twisting around each other. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out.